There have been some big leaks when it comes to Warhammer the Old World, and if I was Games Workshop, I'd be starting to get a little bit worried. Now, if I'm honest, what has actually leaked isn't really all that crazy sort of stuff you would have expected to come anyway. But what would be more important for me if I was Games Workshop is how they're actually leaking. So let's jump in. Let's talk about it. So what's happening is that there are some models being leaked in waves that are coming in the future, and this is happening via eBay of all places. Yes, this happens sometimes, and to be honest, it's been kind of happening since before Warhammer the Old World came out. Models, units, etc. have been going up on eBay for sale before they're even announced, and that's what's happened right here. Now, this specific leak might not be crazy. The high elves getting the characters, not going to be a wild thing to happen, right? That's something you would have expected. The prince and the noble. Definitely something I'll be picking up, by the way. I mean, I won't go bore you with all the things that I've bought, but I've bought my high elves. They just need assembling. We'll talk more about that at the end. But definitely not a crazy leak. It's something you would expect. We kind of expect it to be in the next couple of weeks as well. The main issue is it's on eBay. Somebody is leaking from one of the warehouses, one of the assembly pipelines, the head studio, wherever it is, somebody is leaking models and making a profit from that. This is very likely not something that Games Workshop wants to be happening. Now, there are actually more leaks than that, by the way. We had some Wood Elf leaks before. Now we've got even more Wood Elf leaks and Beastmen. Again, though, these have been leaked on eBay, so somebody is trying to make money from this, and do you know what? They are succeeding. Let's be honest, they're very unlikely to actually be somebody who's working there buying these. They're probably stealing them, because if they were bought, surely they would be a little bit concerned about it getting tracked back. Probably not. It's probably stolen. So if I was Games Workshop, I'd be concerned and worried in two areas, probably three. One, somebody's stealing. Two, they're then posting it on eBay, which is leaking. And I don't know what the third one is, so don't judge me. But you have these, the Wood Elf nobles, which I think, to be fair, some of this had already leaked before, at least one of the Wood Elf ones. I'm not sure which. You have the classic Wood Elf mages, another Wood Elf character. I think that's actually the mages, just showing that they're in metal. And then we have some beastmen. These are the chieftains. I'm not 100% sure what that is just by looking at it. I don't know if that's the same one or something different. Either way, you probably expect that to happen. When will the Wood Elves and the Bretonnians, no, not Bretonnians, and the Beastmen come? That's going to be in a couple of weeks, couple of months, obviously. The key issue for me is that these are getting leaked via eBay. And let's be honest, when it comes to the old world, Games Workshop have not exactly been the tightest with rumors and leaks. I actually kind of like rumors and leaks. I think they're fun. I'm not sure that I condone this though. This is probably somebody, as I said, stealing from a warehouse or a factory or the bins, or actually maybe head office and they've got samples. This is probably somebody stealing rather than like something being condoned from Games Workshop, let's be honest. And then it just being posted randomly on eBay. It just feels weird. I don't really like it. It's a bit inappropriate. I kind of like rumors where it's somebody being like, oh, I heard this and then I heard this, and you know, we're going to get a new edition, there's going to be beta rules and all this kind of stuff. I like those kind of leaks. Not overly keen on this. Once or twice it's fine having a blurry picture of somebody somewhere saying like, oh, look what I've got. But straight up getting whacked on eBay, yeah, I don't think it's a great look, to be honest. I don't really follow any of the other Games Workshop games, so I don't know if any of the other games suffered this issue. But Warhammer the Old World, it feels like we're seeing eBay leaks like all the time. Often, they're probably not worth me actually commenting on and making a video about it, right? I understand that. These are all things that you would expect to see. It's just a matter of time. There's no crazy new units here or anything like that. Hey, when we get to Cathay though, that might change. For now, kind of what we would expect. But I think, honestly, it's probably time for Games Workshop to maybe actually scrutinize this and actually have a look at it. I don't want anybody to lose the job. I don't want whoever's leaking this to be like, oh, I've lost my job, whatever. That would be very unfortunate. But maybe it's Games Workshop time to take this a little bit more seriously and stop these leaks. It's not good for marketing. It's not good for the reputation of the game. I mean, I don't think anybody really gives a damn that much, but in general, it's obviously not something that Games Workshop want. For me, I've bought my high elves. I've got my book. I've got, I just realized there's a green screen, so some of this is like going transparent. I got these models and pretty much one of everything, apart from one character that I missed because it just like took me off the store when I was there and I was getting very angry about it. I've got my high elves. I might try and build those on Twitch. If you want to check out my Twitch, I'm pretty sure there'll be a link in the description. My plan, if I'm honest, is kind of to rush them. I'm going to rush building them. I'm going to rush painting them. I'm going to rush getting to, well, play the game first and foremost and then get to a tournament and just try and ingratiate myself in the community a little bit. Like, been out of it since forever. Like I've not even started with it basically. I quit before the game even came live because I had no time. So being out of the loop so much, I need to sort of like get in there, get my hands dirty, get playing. Yes, I could read the books. Yes, I could read all the rules and stuff like that. But personally, I'm going to learn, I think, more when I actually play the game and experience it and talk to people in the community. That's the plan. That's the dream. That's what I'm going to do when I start building those. Well, those ones I actually just showed, I think they're basically like one piece, but the rest are going to be a pain in the backside. And yes, I'm sure you all know by now, I hate mold lines. Either way, that's Games Workshop. They're the leaks, Bretonnians. I keep saying Bretonnians. Beastmen, Wood Elves, High Elf leaks. By the way, I really want these High Elves. Like, please come back. I need these kind of quickly. Either way, have a most beautiful day. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.